All right, so let's start the session. As I was saying, a lot of people who are here, they were not here. Oh, one more. They were not here last time. So I will repeat the theory behind manifesting whatever you want in your life. So as I was saying, we all have certain desires, we all have certain ambitions, we all want something out of life, but at times it becomes, or it feels the goals are farther, it feels like things are difficult. Um, Let me mute, if everybody can mute themselves so that,
Laughing, sorry.
yep, okay, great. Um, with this meditation, which I do daily, I'm able to, and I can only say what I have experienced, right? I'm able to almost everything what I want, able to get out of my life. Everything. There's nothing, no, like, oh, you can only get this, and no. Whatever you want, and I mean, a lot of people have, we have different age group over here. We have Uday, we have Mansha, who are youngster, Projector, who are youngster. You all are kind of growing, right? But I can tell you with, full faith and full confidence that if you do this and if you implement this daily, you can get and you can make your life actually the whatever way you want. Now let me go back to a little bit of theory that okay, first I want to understand how this works, and then okay, how this works, then I want to practice and do this meditation daily and make it happen. So the theory goes like this, right? Whatever you want, you could have 100 different things which you want. All I want, like even in the group messaging, I told you guys that everybody needs and wants are different. So you have to choose your at least top 3 or top 5 priorities, right? This is what I want from my life. There may be 100 things, but you got to filter it out because 100, and you don't want that many things. So you have to have, like I said in last session, you need to have a clarity that what you want out of life. So that is you. If you already spent time noting it down, great. If you have not, you could do after the session. You can learn the meditation now, and then you can implement that. So once you have those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, right? Then you have to ask a question to yourself: why do you want all those things? So that is also very important thing, because this is a contemplation process which you have to do with yourself, that yes, I want this. Then you have to understand why do you want it, right? So that's the second thing. You guys, let me admit one more person. So let this person join and I'll repeat that thing again. All right, welcome Shankar. So one is what I want, and then you have to ask a question why I want all those things, right? So that kind of clarity, you have to establish that kind of clarity first. All right, and then once you have filtered down and I say, okay, these are the things which I want. Now what you do is in the meditation, whatever you want, now you basically visualize and live with exact outcome of it. Not what you want, what is the outcome of it. You live exactly with the outcome. So for example, like last time, I gave the example of my mom, right? So she says, oh, I want my knees are a little hurting and I want it to get better. And I said, okay, this can be done. But what I asked her is, why do you want it? Then the answer was very simple, that, hey, so that I can walk more, I can enjoy my life more, I can do things. And especially I can run around with my grandkids. I can, play with them. And so that was the outcome. She wanted a niece, but okay, but why? What was the outcome? So that she can enjoy more life, so that she can. I said, so when we do this meditation, you don't have to focus on healing of your knee. You have to focus on the outcome. This is what you're looking. You want your knees to be better, but you have to look at it that when you go up there, right, you visualize. You have to visualize that you're playing, you're walking, you're jogging, you are healthy and you're running around with your kids. And then enjoy the whole movie as if it is happening right now, not tomorrow, not in 2 years, not in 5 years. That experience, what you want, you are actually happening when you are up there. This is the technique. I'll show you the technique first too, after. When you are up there, you have to visualize that whole movie and you have to live with it. And then when you come down on the manifestation plane in the physical realm, right? That's where you have to start feeling everything which is happening, that as if it's happening right now. So that's the very important part, not what you want, if you get it, what will be the outcome out of it? That's what you have to visualize, that complete thing, right? Now, the clarity is first important thing of whatever you want. The second thing is you visualize the outcome, not what you exactly want. That's second. Third thing is that whenever you do this meditation, you have to be at a state where you are totally connected with the cosmos. How does you get totally connected with the cosmos? That happens when you are done with your meditation. Do this meditation as your last meditation. Because when you're done with your meditation, when you are almost finished up with your meditation, at that time, your connection with the cosmos or the universe is the strongest. And at that point, when you do send these signals or you send these thoughts, what I say is when you sow the seeds in the cosmos, the manifestation is very quicker and faster. If you have a distracted mind, and if you, like, a lot of people, they keep dreaming, they keep wishing about things, they keep always, I want this, I want that, never happened to them. Never. Why? Because it's a very, first of all, the clarity is not there. They want something, but they like something, but they're not sure whether they really want it. They want to be a national, basketball star or whatever, but there's no effort to it. So there is a lot of things. The clarity is not there, right? And people keep dreaming, but then they start complaining that they don't get it. Because they don't get it because there's no process involved, there's no step involved, and they don't know what I'm sharing with you guys right now. And my goal is to share with more and more people this thing. So we talked about clarity, we talk about visualizing your outcome. Now the third important thing we talked about is connection, right? Connection with the cosmos and universe. The more stronger your bond is with the universe, the more quicker you're going to start realizing, manifesting the things what you want. So that part is very variable, because depending on how good your meditation is, depending on how you can silence everything and connect with the cosmos, depending on that, your outcome would get better and better. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's another point, right? The connection. And after the connection, the fifth important thing is like I said, when you're visualizing, the technique goes this way, right? Let me show you now the technique. Typically, if this one you could do while standing, it's way better. But if you want to do it while sitting, it's okay, not a problem. So technique is very simple, right? You breathe in from the earth, and very slowly, you go all the way up to the cosmos, right? Inhaling. Now, when you are at the cosmos, you are visualizing whatever you want, right? Your priority or your desire number one, the topmost. But not only that, you are visualizing the whole outcome. And then you stay there. You stay there for 1, 2, 3, at least 4 breaths. And then when you exhale, right, you are exhaling, but now from the cosmos and universe, you're coming down to the physical plane. And when you come down to the physical plane, very slowly, now you feel everything, if you, like I said in the previous example, I told my mom, if you want to play with your grandkids, now you are running around with them. You can listen to their crackle, you can feel the perspiration, you can feel the sunlight, you can feel the yard, you can feel the bird chirping. So as much as genuine, as much as alive, you can make your visualization. That is the key, right? You cannot visualize something which is dull. You cannot visualize something which is not alive. You cannot, because if you do that, then your manifestation will be of that strength only. But if you're living exactly what you want, very slowly and slowly over a period of time, depending on these two different factors, that how much was your clarity, that's main thing. How much was your connection with the cosmos? That's why I say do after your meditation. How much beautiful you made this movie, whatever you want. You are the creator, nobody else. Like I said in my last session, you are the producer of this movie, you are the director, you are the actor, you are everything. So the way you make this whole movie, the one you wanted, and you are living with it, right? And now we are living when you in the earth physical plane as well. The thing which you want, what you have done exactly is you have not waited for 2 days, 5 days, a year, 3 year, 5 year to happen. You are experiencing exactly the same thing what you want right now. There is no time lag, there is no delay of whatever you want. What happens over the period of time, when you do this daily and daily, you visualize it, it sets, the technique is that your psyche, your local mind is so focused now to live what you have desired. But the most important, which is not in our hand, and the magical aspect of it is the subconscious mind, the whole universe, the people around you, everything, they also start working towards what you want. So the effort is then fantastic. You will be start feeling it. Oh wow, I'm getting things or getting things done which I've never thought about it, right? So that's the beauty of it. Now the last point I want to explain one more thing in it is that the more what you want, if it has an impersonal aspect of it, the chances of getting it is almost 100%. And what I mean by impersonal aspect is, yes, you could want, your body. Yes, you can want a house for you, a car, or whatever you have desire, right? You could want that, but if whatever you're wanting, if it's for the greater good, if it's for the universal welfare, that things comes to you like instantaneously. But if you are asking something personal too, which I have done, that also you get it. As long as you attach an impersonal flavor to it, right? So for example, I will give you an example which I gave last time. My first priority or my desire when I do this meditation every morning, I say that my body is amazing. I'm running, I'm fit. my whole my body is working really nice, and I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and then I see myself in the gym, I'm doing some hike, I'm playing, all those things, right? And that's what when I manifest, I see the same thing. Now, it is very personal, right? Because I'm saying my body. But the reason is, but I put an impersonal flavor to this thing because I say, with this body, with my beautiful body, I'm able to achieve, I'm able to travel more, I'm able to meet more people, I'm able to help more people, I'm able to teach meditation to several people, I'm able to alleviate their suffering. So, yes, my body has a personal flavor to it, but the outcome which I personally attach it to it is very impersonal. That so you have to work on this thing, this because everybody has their own thing. What I'm saying is this aspect you guys have to work it. I can show you guys the technique, I can show you guys the theory. Rest, how you create this meditation, it will be your personal meditation, right? So I think this finishes our theory, or this finishes our understanding behind it, that how things work and how this meditation is so powerful. If anybody have a question, they can ask me right now, and then we can do this meditation together. Everybody clear? Wow. Perfect. Oh, very smart girl. All right. So like I said, I typically do this while standing. But if you guys want to sit, you can do the same thing while sitting. And the reason I do it, I open up my legs, right? I make it, your stance has to be firm too, because when you are creating your own reality, right? You gotta be like fully alive, fully connected. And your stance has to be no dull, because you are the director and you are the producer. So you are the creator of your own life, no one else's. All right. So what we're going to do is, the first priority of your life, this will be your own thing. Whatever visualization will be your own visualization, but I will just guide you how to do it. So we take the breath, the life force, deep down from the earth, very slowly, very slowly. Then to our body, through our head, then all the way to the cosmos, all the way. Keep going, keep going, keep spreading with full stretch, and your neck up, looking at the cosmos. Now, stay there and see the whole thing, your first desire, the priority, happening over there with a smile. At least for 5 to 6 breaths. Just be there with that whole visualization. Now, slowly exhale and bring your hands slowly down. Very slowly inhale and exhale. But whatever you have visualized in the cosmos, now you're coming down to the earth, which is the physical realm, the realm which you want things to be manifested in the shape and in the form. Now You feel everything. Feel the warmth of the outcome. Feel the sensations. Feel the liveliness. Feel the crackles. Everything. Enjoy it. Just enjoy it all the way down. Now you are exactly living what you wanted. Be with it for another 4 to 5 breaths. Now, repeat the same thing, same visualization, your first desire, one more time. Same way, breathing from the earth to the legs, through the body, then to the atmosphere, then to the cosmos, all the way up, the full stretch, full stretch. And visualize again the same, the desire, the want, your outcome. Stay with it with a smile. Now exhale slowly. Keep coming down. Inhale and exhale slowly. Now you're coming down to the earth. Again, see that movie happening. Whatever you want, you should see all the outcomes happening right now. You're talking to your friends saying your body has become really nice. They are happy. Everybody's commenting you on it. If you want your body to be healthy. And then being just down, just be with that movie. Enjoy it. Feel the liveliness of it. Feel the colors. Feel the sensations, the warmth, everything. Smile with it. Now we'll do the second priority or second most important one of your life. The technique is the same. Hail from the earth, through our legs, through our body, with a deep breath and light force. We go all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, and stretch. And now you see and visualize your second most important desire or want. Stay there with that image, that movie. Exhale slowly, very slowly, bringing your hands down. All the way down. Now everything is happening around you, no longer in cosmos. Wherever you are and whatever you want is happening right now in your office, with your friends, whatever you have desired. They are reciprocating back at you for whatever you want. They are commenting you. You are living exactly what you desire. Exactly. And you're enjoying it with a smile. Stay that with that movie right now. Now we repeat the same second one. Inhale. Go all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Full stretch in the cosmos. Stay there with that visualization. Then exhale slowly, very slowly. Keep coming down. Keep coming down. And see exactly what you wanted. You have sown the seed when you were with the cosmos, but now you can see it manifesting here in the physical realm. And not only you can see it, you are living it, you are enjoying it right now, right now, right now. Still, now we will do the third top priority, desire or want. And we will do it 2 times, but this time I'm not gonna guide. You guys will do yourself. With a smile. After finishing, sit in a comfortable position for 5 minutes of silence. You don't have to do anything. Just sit in a silence. Be aware and let everything happen to you. Don't even try to take a breath. Breath will come in and go out. Let it happen automatically. You are just observing in a silence. With a little smile. Open your eyes very slowly. Who would like to share their experience or questions first?
Can I start?
Sure.
I said what happened was first time I visualized myself as you said your mom wanting to be playing around with kids and walking, which I did. I was visualizing myself running around with my grandkids and fast walking and exercising, wanted to be fit, healthy.
Mhm.
Second time I visualized that I wanted calmness, which of late I'm noticing I am missing. So
Mhm.
then I was able to visualize that I'm sitting down, I'm calm, I'm meditating.
Mhm.
So what is the difference between the two? I mean, if you're calm, you can be healthy. And only if you're healthy, you can be calm.
Right. So here's the thing. Your inner look or your inner thing is projected in your outer thing, right? And vice versa. Your outer environment and everything affects you. So for example, when you say you are stressed, you are, agitated, it is because your external factors are governing your internal state,
Internal factors,
right?
yes.
So it affects. But what we do is when we do meditation daily, when we sit, like for example, when we sat in that 5 minute of silence, I mean, I could sit half an hour, I could keep,
Yes.
sitting on that. What it does daily when we do our meditation, it builds that internal state. If you do meditation sometime, then maybe after a week or something, you still have your internal state, but your internal state is not very strong. When your house is made up of just the hay, then even if a slight wind comes, it breaks, right? Doing meditation daily, what are we doing is we are making our internal state stronger and stronger, stronger. And there comes a point, and it takes effort, right? Where it's no longer of concrete, it's no longer of this, it's made of pure steel. So much strength is in your internal state. Then what happens is, if somebody tells you, you are this, you are that, you are that, your internal state doesn't get affected by it. You are still calm amidst the storm. The storm comes, everything comes, it passes by, but your internal reference is always peace and calm. Sometimes it might just flicker you a little bit, but you very quickly center yourself. So that is the process which you have to work on. You have to keep doing your meditation daily. So that peace and calmness will come there. But if you want to portray in your visualization thing, that will work too. That will be one aspect of it, because you're visualizing that you're calm. You're visualizing people are saying, but you are happy. You are not affected by them. And then when you're downloading that thing, you're manifesting exactly same. So that will work too. So now you are working both the angles. You're working by meditation, making ground, and you're using this visualization meditation to achieve the same result.
It's a tall order.
Of course, it is. Who said it was easy? But it's worth it. I think it's worth it
I'm
to
sure.
do it,
But-
daily. It's
but what happens is when I sit in meditation, mind goes everywhere.
yes,
No matter how hard I try to bring it back, it's like a kite
right,
flying in the open sky, except
right.
except here.
Right. So that's the thing. Here, now you know that this over here, you feel calmness. Here you feel this thing. What you do is you try to increase this meditation time, right? Daily, whatever you can, and do daily. To me, I can tell you that I've been doing it for so many years and I do it regularly. Even if I'm doing right now with you guys, or if I go outside doing my work or playing with my kids and everything, nothing, nothing bothers me, nothing affects me, I'm 100% there. I enjoy everything, right? So that is the state which I really love. And to achieve that state, I like to work toward it. If you can do that, and I know you are, but this works, but you have to work on it, right? For example, if you want to be a doctor, right, they got to go 4 year to that college. They work day and night, 8 hours, 20 hours they work. Then they get the degree. Then they still have to go 4 hours and practice, right? 8 years of their life they spent like hours and hours, 16 hours to become just a doctor, to perform a surgery. And if you want peace in your life, if you want that calmness, and if you want to have achieve everything in your life, you gotta give at least 1 hour daily to that thing, and you have to give it for 1 year. I'm not asking 8 years of doctor degree. I'm telling 1 year, 6 months, and you will see huge difference. Huge difference.
Thank you.
All right. I hope that helps. All right. Who would like to share next?
Itchy.
Yes.
I enjoyed a lot today because, like, we think about so many things in our life. Like, we want our grandchildren to become something special, like big successful adults, higher, nicer. I could visualize whatever I wanted to do, and I could see everything happening around me, and I'm like so happy today. Like,
Yes.
I'm very happy.
Yes. And
I was thinking about my sons, like they are starting a new business. I wanted to have them a success, and I could visualize everything, and I just like as if everything is happening right now with me, and I'm so happy today.
that's the beauty of it, right? That's the beauty
Yes.
of this meditation, because now what you're doing is you're creating. You're not waiting for them to be successful. You're not waiting for, it is happening right now. Because let's say when your son was successful, you would have gone the same pleasure which you got just now. So you created that reality right now. But in turn, what will happen is this whole picture will start forming. You are doing for, I've done it for other people too. And I've seen them, suffering less or healing. I've done that. And it works for other people too. And it works for other people a lot. So this is great.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
How was it for your husband?
Very primitive stage, couldn't make out anything. I think I'll require some time to go for that.
Right. I agree. Good.
Yes. Yeah.
Next.
Yes, Meeraji.
Yeah. So it was, thank you, Sid, for such a beautiful session. Always it is amazing. Today also, whatever you said, in my mind only, I selected 3 priorities. There are so many wishes. So 3 priorities I selected, what I'm going to visualize. And I was really very happily enjoying to live in those moments. and I could feel that everything is happening around me. That, and when you told, okay, close your eyes and sit, and literally it was happening, and I was totally connected to the universe, and I could feel that it is happening, 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 and surely it will happen soon.
Yes.
So thank you, thank you.
Good. Good. Um,
So I'll go.
Udai, please.
Yeah, so with me, it was like, the first time when you were explaining the whole meditation. So whole visualization was on off. Something was clear, something was not. But with me, like as soon as like you stop, guiding it, and you told let's do it on your side, on yourself. So that time, at a long time, I was not, I was not ready to meditate or visualize anything. So I have to like speak myself. Okay, I want this thing. So like, so I can get some visualization.
Mm.
So, for example, I want a car. So I have to speak that time. I want a car, so I can see that thing. But at that point, again, I was stuck. So I didn't enjoy the whole movie, but it was like a fractions of papers. You can say I just seen some part or this. But yeah, when you were guiding it, so it was a good flow of like me, you saying it, and me like doing an imagination, and it goes with me like very often. Like when people talk to me, or like when I talk to them, so things go very smooth, and like I have that flow. But when I sit quietly and I want to do it on myself, and that time like I need to really I need some good energies, or like a very much hard focus on that.
Correct. So that's the beauty of doing group meditation. What happens is, like, I know in previous session also a lot of people have said that when they do it alone, and when they like right now, even we are not together, but we are together, right? Even we are at a different part.
Yeah.
So people have
It
said
makes
that,
lots of
yeah, right, right. So obviously, group meditation has a different feel to it. But the thing is, because it's new to you there right now, but you have to first, like I said, sit down and make that movie clear. Okay, you want a car, nothing wrong with it. You have to then justify why do you want a car. Then you will say, okay, this is what I want, and this is I can achieve with it. Or you have a business, I want it to be successful. Okay, what happens if you have a business? Oh, so I get more money, I can enjoy time with my family, I can do this. So don't think about then business. Start thinking, what will you do if your business, or if your car, you have a car, I can go there, I can drive there, I can start seeing the whole movie. And even if the car, what you want, see the car live. This is the car all there. This is the car I want. You will see that you will get exactly that kind of car. So right now, this technique is good to use for your personal advantage. But like I said, personal things will come to you no matter what. You have to think bigger, you have to visualize broader, you have to go out from your own self, you have to say, this is I'm doing, I'm doing, helping so many people, I'm doing, that should be the main, gist of it. Rest, all things, they will come, but try it. I mean, it works. Yeah, I have done it and it works fantastic.
No, perfect.
All right. Chitwan.
I didn't want to come out of that state, which was very blissful, especially seeing everything that I want from my life and being manifested right there was unbelievable. So thank you. But definitely doing every day would make a huge difference.
It is. It is. This is the one you do at the end of your meditation. When you stand up, you do it. And then, because then you start your daily life, so then you go with the same energy, with the same movie, it works. It works.
And changing that internal state in
Yes.
order to deal with the outside world. I think it's super important and necessary. Thank you, sir.
Correct. Correct. Good. I see Prajakta here after a long time.
Hi, Siddharth. Yeah, so I have been I'm practicing this, but to be very frank, it's on the basis of irregularity. But still, what as you said, the group meditation really matters. And I have one question. Like I always feel I'm doing this, and why I'm failing to convince my family to do this. So I want this vibe, this energy with my husband. I just want that we both should sit and we both should do this.
Sure.
So this is like, I don't know how, what to visualize in this matter, but yeah,
Right.
just want.
Right. So there are, what happens is with meditation, you want your people, immediate people to be benefited with it, right? So at some time it get very frustrating. It was with me too. Like my own sister, right? I taught her several times, and she has her own way of her life, which is very busy with 2 kids. She keep running around, and I see that she runs a lot, right? I don't, and but she's happy with it. But I know that's not the thing, and I want her to do it. And it's my own sister, right? I want her to be really, really happy. But she is not into it. She wakes late, and so I know that frustration. Like you said, your spouse, you want them to do the same thing. But what you do is, in my case, what I do is I stop getting frustrated on it. What I do is I do my part, which is your part, that you do yourself daily. And if it's your husband, it's if you do daily, there comes a power, like I was telling you, you build your internal strength. It kind of permeates. Like when I do it, right? Now my parents does it and everything. In my whole house, even though somebody is not doing it, it affects. It the meditation, what you do just don't affect you. It affects the immediate people surrounding. So for right now, you do yourself. And then if you really want your spouse to be there, when you do visualization, put a thing one in visualization that you are doing, you are traveling, you are meeting the people and doing meditation with your spouse together. He's there, he's sitting in silence, and you are to visualize that whole thing. I don't know, I haven't tried this, but maybe for this thing you work.
Yeah. And the
Good.
thing is, like, the way of reaction, like whatever, if something happens in house, I'm the one who don't react quickly.
Right.
My family says, don't you have any vision or anything to say about it? And they're like, how can you be so they're into another, they're taking another side of me, that don't you have any vision, or don't you have to say anything, or how is it like, don't you have any opinion? So what should I answer to this? Because there is a level, I know this is for like not for long time, this is a short time situation, and I don't react, I am keeping calm and I'm doing things, but people expect us to react on these
React.
things.
Right.
So
Right.
what should I do?
So you should not do anything, because see, the reactive is what the normal world is, right? If somebody told you this, right, which is a meaning over here is bad, so you gotta get angry because somebody said you this, so you got angry and you have to start cursing the thing. That is the reactive mode of anything. You have an external situation and you have to react right after it. But the more, it all depends, like I said, your internal state. If your internal state is strong, you don't get affected by somebody telling you you are, a-hole, or you are this, you're that. So I think you are at a very good spot. Now what happens is that because you don't react, the other people surrounding you who are normal people, who are not accustomed to do meditation, they feel like you're not part of it. They feel like, why she's not, so there's something wrong here, right? So I don't think you should get into it. But like I keep saying, you should focus and you should meditate all the time, daily. And when you do this thing, right, and when you download Cosmos, like I said, when you download the Cosmos, you're not downloading in just in you. It permeates everywhere. It permeates in your house. It permeates with the spouse, your father, your everybody immediate surrounding. When you're doing visualization, visualize that all the peace, calm is coming to them. All the strength is coming to them. Everything is, you see, when you see that movie, the way you want to see in your house, it will start happening.
I'll work on it.
Yes, try.
Thank you,
Good.
Siddharth. Thank you.
Good questions. Mansha,
Firstly, thank you so much for this session. I really, really enjoyed it. So when you asked us initially to visualize what you want, so usually all these thoughts are very convoluted in my mind, and I want this, I want that. It's never clear. So I took the first few minutes to sort everything out. That okay, this is priority, then second, then third. So I took the first few minutes to do that, and like you said that for 2 rounds, we did the first one where your first priority, like what you want is your first thing, is what you visualize, and then the second and third. So after I did all of those things, and when you asked us to close our eyes for the last 5 minutes, I think that was the best part of the meditation for me. Because, like you said, you visualize the outcome. First, obviously, you think of what you want, and then you visualize that it's actually happening with you and why you want it to happen, and that's happening. So, in the last few minutes, I actually felt like with whatever I thought, that peace and genuine peace and happiness, or probably the feeling that I would experience after all of what I want is fulfilled, I thought I could experience that. So the last few minutes were extremely good. I think if you wouldn't have asked us to open our eyes, I could have sat for long, because that
Yeah,
feeling
yeah.
was just, I think I'd say
Amazing.
wholesome. Yes, amazing. Really good. So I really enjoyed this. Thank you so much.
so that's great. So when I was telling you guys about the connection, right? You need to have first thing connection. So just now what Mansha said, I did differently, but I do my meditation. After I finish my meditation, I sit in silence, which is my witness meditation. I sit for so long. That's where you have solid connection. When you say it was silent, amazing, those are the words saying when your mind was not there, it was just you and him. So that is the state of total connection with the universe and the cosmos. Then you get up and then you do this slash, the visualization, because now you are totally connected. That state is so powerful. And that state, the fertile ground, you sow the seed. In that fertile ground, when you sow the seed up and you breathe, right? You breathe. So that means you're giving all the energy to your visualization. Then the manifestation happens very fast. So that's a very good ingredient for this thing. So next time when you do your meditation, do the witness meditation, sitting down, and then you do the visualization. Good, I'm happy. So we have last one, Shankarji, remaining to share their experience. You have to unmute yourself.
Yeah, I did that. I
Yes.
hope you are able to now hear me.
Yes, we can hear.
Yes, yes, good evening. Yeah, it was great. Only thing, whether we are visualizing something which we want that to happen, or is it dreaming? So dreaming is something, you want something to happen, but that's not really happening. And realizing is something, experiencing something real. So somewhere in between that, I feel you get caught. So when you experience something which is real, or which is, we are just imagining that it is real. So whether that is an experience or that is a dreaming that it is going to be real. Some kind of distinction I wasn't able to make. Right.
Right. I mean, dreaming, what happens is you
Right.
think
Like,
about
when
it.
we say that we are realizing that, okay, we are getting the energy, we are running around and we are able to
Right.
help people around, all that. So all that we want to happen, but, it is not right now happening. So whether we call it, what I should say, a wish or a dream or something, we are experiencing something which is real, which may not be real, but we are experiencing as if it is real.
So,
Somewhere there, I wasn't
right.
very clear on
So,
that.
what you said is very good question, and it's it backs to another question: what is real, right?
Yeah.
That's another topic and another session, right? What is real? Because what we were taught is, this chair in front of you is a real. Is this we are talking with you, a person is real. So basically, real, what we are taught is all sensory, right? Whatever our eyes can see, whatever
Yeah,
we can.
what is happening right now, probably that is real.
Right, that is real, right? So,
but we are imagining something that is real, and we are doing it. We are walking around, or we are helping people
right,
around, or doing
right.
something.
So when you do something, right? Let's say you go to, you want to eat good food. So when you eat the good food, but if we say it's a good food, that pizza is yummy, because when you eat it, it's a pizza, but the experience you create, right? You eat the pizza, but you feel you feel the taste of it, you feel the juiciness of it, the saltiness of it. Where is that experience getting created? That is in a virtual world. That is not created in the
Probably
physical world.
that is what will happen after a few more meditations. So probably you will reach that stage when you really
will,
start
yes. Experience it.
That part, which experiencing something which may happen later on tomorrow,
right?
But you are experiencing that right now. Probably that
You
will
are
happen
creating right now,
in a
right?
few
For example, when
meditations.
Kirti ji did it for her son and everything, depending on how you're creating it, right? How beautiful you're creating, how alive and how real. She experienced the joy out of it right now. She doesn't have to wait for 2 years or 3 years or 10 years. She's creating that reality and enjoying it right now. But in turn, what happens is when you does this, at everything, the wheels of the thing, there's a big clock in the movie. One click happened, then this move, then that move. All the parts starts to move towards the thing which you just visualize. But the motions are already set. The moment you think, the thing starts happening. The moment you think, I want to eat that, the message goes to your hand, that goes, you pick up the plate, you pick up the spoon, and you feed yourself. But the thought comes over here first that I want to eat that pizza.
Probably,
it's a very complicated
when you are
discussion.
Keenly, when you want something to happen, you start working towards it.
Yes.
So probably this helps, that what you want, you're clear about it, and what is happening, you have realized it, so you start working towards it. Probably you mean that.
Right. So what happens with this is,
it
if
may
you
not
want
be magic that something happens, but since you start working towards this, obviously it's going to happen.
Right, it's going to happen. There are two things which happen, which I told. When you start visualizing, you are training your local mind, your rational mind, and your rational mind becomes very focused. This is, I want to be president of the United States. Then your rational mind becomes focused that this is what I want. All the fluff is gone. You are totally focused, devoted to it. But what also happens is your subconscious and the universal mind, the people around you, everything, they start seeing that aura in you, which is presidential, right? Oh, this guy looks like a presidential. This guy talk like it. Then people start making form. So the surrounding things also start shaping, which you have no control. But you don't want to control. You let universe to do his job. You don't do that job. So it works both the ways.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Lot of questions. Oh, I think Kirti has one more.
Yeah, sure. Does it mean that you have to be a dreamer for this situation?
Question again, repeat.
Does it mean you have to be a dreamer for this situation to get a feeling?
No, not a dreamer. Dreamer only dreams and it's very erratic. Their dreams are very erratic. We are a visualizer. We visualize this thing as it's live. We create it and we make it happen every day. The dreamer doesn't dream every day. That's the problem. Dream, I want to be a movie star. Everybody wants to be a movie star. I want to be an actress. And then something happens, they change their mind and they want to be something else. Then after 3 days, again, they think, oh, I want to be a movie star. But if you want to be a movie star, that's the dream comes and goes. There's no rigidity to it. There's no system. There's no faith. There's no regularity. What we are doing is we are visualizing it and we are experiencing it right now, daily. There's a big difference.
Correct.
You got to be a good imagination. You got to create good imagination. That's the requirement. But it comes every day. Like Uday was saying, it was interrupting in between and this. But if he does it daily, he will see the whole picture. I know a lot of questions, a lot of doubt, but keep doing it daily. Answers will come automatically. It's a very important topic and it's a very good meditation.
It was very good.
All right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate it. I'm very thankful and we'll meet soon.
Sure.
Siddharth, before leaving,
What?
hello there, everyone.
Yeah.
Before leaving, I just want to show my Ganpati. Let me share
Oh,
for everyone.
okay. Oh, wow.
This is the
beautiful.
decoration made by my mother-in-law, and this is
Wow.
how we do. So you guys
Wow.
can't come. That's why virtual Ganpati Darshan.
Wow. Very
And
nice.
lot of for you.
Wow.
Modak.
That's so pretty and colorful. Good job.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Nice project, nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.